Hey, I'm Mike.
Hey, I'm Chris.
This is Mike and Chris Reloaded.
And we're back.
Again.
This is what, 4 weeks in a row?
4 weeks, I know.
Man, of course, we're a little late this week, but we've had a couple little miscues, but we're okay.
Schedules.
It is. Got a ton of stuff to talk about. And we've got some super exciting news we will get to towards the end of this podcast.
If I don't spill it before then.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm excited.
I'm pretty excited too, actually, especially what's going on with it.
I think I just pee-peed myself.
Mike, do I have to get the dog mats out again?
No. I thought you were going to tell me, do I want me to change your Depends?
Let's start with the crap news. Patriots win the Super Bowl. Yay.
Again, yeah.
In the most boring Super Bowl in history, apparently.
Yep.
So, they're like that. That's like the worst, most boring Super Bowl in history.
It was. It wasn't the worst, though. I thought there was one worse.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they were number 2 at halftime for lowest scoring.
I know they said it was like the most boring Super Bowl in history.
Yeah, it was, I don't remember who it was, but there was one Super Bowl halftime score where it was 2-0 at halftime. It was just a safety.
I'd like to say it was like defensive struggle, but I think it was just crappy offenses.
Yeah. I don't know. The Rams defense did pretty good. They hold the team to 13 points. You should be able to win.
Yeah.
But, nah.
Crappy offense.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, did you see the news about? We'll stay with the Super Bowl. Commercials were out previously a week before, but there's some pretty cool ones like the Game of Thrones killing the Budweiser night.
I didn't see that one. I knew it was out there, but I did not see it.
I did. The Mountain killed the Budweiser night.
Not the Bud Knight.
Yeah, Bud Knight is dead. The Mountain prevailed. And then dragons came down and blew fire at the crowd, and the Budweiser king was running. Pretty entertaining.
Huh.
Pretty entertaining.
I did see did you see the NFL 100? The 100 years of NFL?
No.
That was actually a pretty good little commercial. It was just basically celebrating next year would be the 100th year of the NFL, I'm guessing.
Yeah, this year was the 100th year of the Packers.
No, real teams, Mike, real teams.
Oh, okay, real teams. Like Cowgirls?
Yeah. But next year is supposed to be the 100th year of the actual NFL, so they had this big commercial, but it had like everybody in it, like new and old. So it's pretty neat. It was like there was a big cake in the middle, and like you saw, what's his name? Marshawn Lynch trying to reach to grab a piece of the cake, and he slips, and he grabs a big chunk of it, but there's a golden football on top, and it falls down. So all of a sudden, like these defensive players snap. They're like, football! Everyone starts going to grab it, and it's just this big melee thing trying to get the football.
That's funny.
So
I'll have to check it out. Saw the Avengers trailer.
The new one?
Yeah, the newest one. The little snippet, the little 20-second teaser.
Yeah,
whatever.
The Super Bowl.
That was pretty cool. I didn't learn nothing new from it.
No, I don't think anyone did. They're just like, look, here's more Avengers.
The only thing that there was you see the surviving Guardians of the Galaxies. They did a quick flash through. They're on.
Which is only Rocket.
No, what was it? What is Ghidorah's sister?
Oh, you're talking about Gamora's sister.
Gamora's sister, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't technically think she's part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, she's not, but...
You mean characters from the
Guardians?
Yeah. From the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I can't think of her name, but she was on... Nebula, that's right. She was on the ship with Tony Stark.
Yeah, because she was on the planet, remember, when they all disappeared? It was her and Tony Stark left on the planet.
Ah, okay.
So when they were fighting Thanos on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tony Stark's not alone.
No. He's not alone. In fact, I'm assuming he finds a way back to Earth because I think they all kind of get together.
Well, hopefully. What else? Oh, there was a Legion trailer too at the end of the Super Bowl. You remember seeing Legion?
I did not see the trailer, but
oh yeah, for their season 3. But apparently that's going to be the last season of Legion.
Really?
Yeah. Guess it's not doing swell.
So
they're going to end it. Which I'm to blame for it because it's a good series. I love the first season. I just never watched the second season for some reason.
Well, Fox owns
Legion.
rights to all that now.
Yeah, which Disney's going to own the rights to.
Which is funny because I was just reading an article about that. Disney has actually said that they will continue to make R-rated
Deadpool
movies, and then also R-rated some other
right.
particular R-rated comic book movies.
They said they might dabble into the R-rated,
but they said it will be done under a new label, away from Disney and Marvel labels.
Yeah.
So that way it's not to be confused and have people come and see it out of, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because
like
you see a Disney...
first Deadpool movie was, this is a Marvel movie.
Yeah, didn't work out too well for parents.
Not really.
Because you see Ryan Reynolds' junk in it. Which is quite amusing, but you know. Hey.
Yeah, I think a lot of people saw Ryan Reynolds junk
Whoopsie! Whoopsie!
But yes, that's cool that Disney's going to keep doing that. But
yeah, they said the biggest Super Bowl ad was Microsoft's Connective controller. They said that won the Super Bowl. The ad for that won all the Super Bowl commercials.
Well, it's a good feel good story. You know,
it is a feel good story.
Helping people, helping kids that trying to play and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of feel good stories.
Uh-oh.
See how that leads into that?
I purposely led you in. I have no idea what you're going to say next.
We're connecting, man. We're connecting.
Yes, we're on the same wavelength, except I have fallen off the wavelength.
Steven Tyler. You know Steven Tyler, right?
I do.
Frontman for Aerosmith, yeah. He had just opened a home in Tennessee, I believe, for abused girls.
Oh, really?
It's an 80-acre, I guess, home ranch type place. But it's for like either abused girls or girls coming out of the foster care system who were, you know, I guess when you reach a certain age, they can't keep you in the foster care system.
Right.
And the place is called Janie's Home from his song "Janie's Got a Gun."
Janie's got a gun.
The song was about an abused girl.
Right.
You know, I guess if she was abused by her father, I think.
Yes, it was her dad, and guess what? She's got a gun.
But it's the company, the group he's working with, the charity group he's working with, and him raised over $4 million to put into this home. They built it up. They've got quotes on there. It's all painted in nice bright colors. Quotes from his songs, "Dream On," stuff like that. I guess it's supposed to be just a really good thing to help, which I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That he's doing that and that he's helping, just like I said, places, and it's going to help not only just like girls like from foster care, but like drug addiction, teen pregnancies, all kinds of just anything that has to do with any type of abuse or anything with girls. And I believe the ages are anywhere up to specific ages too. So,
well, that's cool. Well, good for Steven Tyler, man. Yeah. Good for him. Speaking of abuse, rape stuff, you heard the news about Liam Neeson, right?
Something about he was going to kill a black person if they threatened to rape.
I don't remember who it was. They raped his sister, I think.
No, I think it was. You know, Liam Neeson used to be a teacher, right?
Yeah.
And I think this thing wasn't. This thing's old.
Yeah, it's 40 years old.
Yeah,
that's how long it is.
This is back when he was a teacher.
Gotcha. It was a family member that got raped.
Are you sure it was a family member?
I'm about 85% positive. And then he said that he was going to...
Well, you know...
that he went and walked around town looking for...
Can we give him a pass on this one since it was 40 years ago before everyone was so sensitive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing is it's 40 years old, man. Give it up.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he's done enough for society since then.
Oh, yeah.
And besides, he didn't do anything wrong. Besides walking around town.
Yeah, you tell me how anyone else would act differently if your wife, sister, daughter, or whatever was raped or attacked or anything else. How would you feel? I mean, I know you got 2 daughters. I mean, how would you feel?
Dang, Skippy, I'd be walking around town. Yeah,
I'd be walking there with you.
I'd be looking for him.
But I don't. I'm not saying I condone his violence or condone vengeance or anything like that. But if I were to put myself in that place, I don't know if I would have reacted differently either.
No, I wouldn't have reacted differently. So, I'll tell you, I don't condone revenge.
I love my son, and I would do everything for him. If someone were to harm him, all I would see was red.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
I agree.
Again, I'm not condoning his actions if he did hurt anybody or anything else, but I don't know if I would react differently either.
The sad thing is he's come out and apologized for it, which is, why should the man even have to apologize at this point?
Probably, yeah, I'm with you too. And there's like a statute of limitations for people being overly sensitive.
That's what I'm saying. This is getting ridiculous.
You can't do nothing anymore nowadays, man. You can't. I mean,
can't do anything. See, I just corrected
you. Thank you, grammar Nazi.
I can't spell my name.
Can't do anything anymore these days without anyone being offended or upset or whatever.
Oh, I agree.
You can't. You just can't do anything.
Presidential address come out last night.
It did.
I did not
get a chance to watch it. I saw the clips of it.
I saw the highlights of it too.
I did.
I'll just go. Okay, let's move on.
That's our politics for the night.
Yep, we spoke politics.
Let's go back to games. How about gaming?
Gaming, I love gaming.
China, they are to recognize gaming as an official profession.
Yes.
So come on, U.S., get on the bandwagon.
Yes, they have school. They have they're forming colleges. I read.
China it's an official profession. I mean, you could actually go and like work not so much as like game design. Everyone already does that stuff. I'm talking video gaming, like actual gaming, is an official profession.
Maybe send Trent over there.
Yeah, we need to get him out of the house. Kick him out.
No kidding. Go to China, son. Go to China.
Here's a book. Learn Chinese.
Yeah. Mandarin.
Yeah, really.
But I want to talk about the biggest news. The biggest news.
No, Mike.
No, not that. But, okay, second biggest news.
Okay.
That Xbox Live is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, that is huge.
That is epic.
Now, here's the thing, though. We've talked about it before, how Nintendo and Xbox decided to do the crossplay anyway.
Well, Sony agreed to it now, too,
But this was before Sony, got backed into the corner, like, oh, I guess. But Nintendo and Xbox and Microsoft have already agreed way before Sony jumped in those bandwagon that they were going to do crossplay anyway. In fact, they already had 2 or 3 games out already at the time.
Yep. Now, don't confuse this with saying you're going to get Xbox games on your Switch, because you're not.
No.
You're just getting their online tool, their Xbox Live only.
Yeah. The app, basically like putting an app on your phone or something.
Like an operating system, basically.
Which is funny because Nintendo is reportedly working on a new, smaller, less expensive Switch. It's supposed to be due out this year.
Yeah.
They said it'll be a little bit smaller than the Switch now, but it'll have a few less features. Apparently, from what I was reading, that they're doing this in conjunction because when the Switch came out, it basically knocked their sales in half from their DS systems.
Right.
So they're losing a little bit. They lost a little bit of money. They took a hit on the DS
internally.
Systems. So they figured, well, let's come out with a little bit smaller version of the Switch, give people still the option to do Switch games and stuff like that, but it won't be as expensive, and we'll make up that money off of the money we're losing for the DS. Which, in reading this and seeing that, I almost can kind of see the DS going away.
Right.
And just going to the smaller, maybe like a Switch DS or Switch Mini or something or whatever.
Right.
So that I kind of see that taking over as the new DS.
Man, I love our Switch. I love it.
Which is going to be, actually, if you think about it, would be great, because if you have the DS and now they have access to all the Nintendo and all that stuff online, and now the Nintendo has their online stuff like Xbox Live, where you can get everything. So if you have that and get rid of your DS, then you've got your smaller Switch. You can use that as your portable handheld. You still have all the access as you have your regular Switch, so when you get home, you can play your Switch at home, take your handheld with you.
Just now people are going to be able to make fun of me for playing Mario Party. I love Mario Party, man.
They've always made fun of you.
Waluigi for the win. Aha! All right. But that's some pretty good news. I got. Did you read that Rick Grimes? They're doing The Walking Dead. They just announced that it's going to be a trilogy movie of Rick Grimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just read that today.
We talked about that a while back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we talked about it was a trilogy. I knew that it was coming out one at a time. Huh?
3 movies, yeah.
Three
and
movies.
I think at the end of the third one, it's actually you're going to see pretty much the end of Rick Grimes. Then.
Yeah. Oh, did you know they're making a Maggie spinoff?
Nobody cares.
I'm surprised people. They just got renewed for their 10th season?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised people are watching. I've stopped watching.
Honestly, I haven't watched it since midway through the 7th season.
Yeah,
and they're in the 9th season now.
I'm on the 8th season.
I mean, I probably should go back and finish watching it. I guess I don't know.
I have them all recorded. We can go back and watch them together.
Well, that sounds all right. So the new Batman. Matt Reeves is signed on to slated to direct the new Batman movie.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck's bowed out of the whole thing.
He's done.
Yeah. So I saw this little article. The movie's slated to come out in 2021. I think it's supposed to start filming towards the end of this year.
Yeah, but they still don't have a Batman.
Well, there's a little. It's funny.
They have a young Batman.
It's funny because they listed a bunch of people who thought that would be good as the new Batman character. So I'm going to name off some names here.
If you say Tom Cruise, I'm kicking you in the knee.
Well, that was number 1 on my list, man.
I saw the Tom Cruise as Batman.
No, but some of these names are actually pretty comical, and I think it's pretty funny. So
okay.
You see this. Wes Bentley. Do you know who Wes Bentley is?
Yes.
Okay. Which, maybe. I don't know. He just seems more like, I don't know, more Jokerish to me than he does Batman to me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Luke Evans?
Nah.
Nah, he seems more Bard the Bowman-ish. Here we go. This is my pick. Matt Damon.
No, yeah, because I saw the meme because he can do everything Ben Affleck can do, but better.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought that was funny. Jamie Dornan, I'm not sure who he is.
I don't know who he is.
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Yeah, he was.
I thought they wanted to go with a younger Batman.
That's what I thought too. Mad Men, John Hamm.
Yeah.
This one's kind of an interesting one, which he keeps popping up everywhere too. He's not the only one who keeps popping everywhere. You'll see the other one too. Idris Elba. Black Man.
Crickets.
Yeah, which I like Idris Elba.
I do too.
Again, you're going away from that whole let's do something different.
Wasn't he in the Tower?
Black person in Batman,
Wasn't he in the Stephen King's The Tower?
Yes, the Dark Tower.
Dark Tower with
which was a really good movie. Actually.
That was a good movie. I loved his job he did in that movie.
And he's in the new Hobbs and Shaw movie.
Yep.
He plays the bad guy
with superpowers.
Who knows? This one's pretty interesting. Armie Hammer.
I don't know who that is.
He played the Lone Ranger movie. He was in the what was the other one I'm thinking of?
I'd help you, but I don't know who he is.
The man from Uncle.
Okay.
He played the Lone Ranger in the Lone Ranger movie. He's been in a bunch of stuff, but
okay.
That one's not. I could kind of see that one, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But here again, my choice right here, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Why not? They're throwing him in everything else. So
yep.
Why not? Michael Fassbender. I don't know. Magneto. Batman. Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like Michael Fassbender. I really do.
Like I said, I thought I'd go for more for Michael B. Jordan because they want. From what I understand, the story is about a young Batman, a younger Batman.
Again, man, you're doing the whole. You have a guy that's a comic book character that's been out since the 20s and 30s.
I know.
And it's just like we're gonna make it black.
I know. It's disappointing, and I don't know how to explain.
And
it.
I have.
We talk about this every week.
I love Michael B. Jordan. He's everything I've seen, which I have not seen Fantastic Four, which everything I've seen him in though has been great.
I saw Fantastic Four.
I did not. Thank God.
I'm sorry.
Dodge
you have to watch it. Gotta watch it, man. Gotta watch it. You gotta see how bad it really was.
And the final one they mentioned is Christian Bale again.
Yeah, I saw that.
So,
but he has to get into some serious shape because he just plumped out to do Dick Cheney.
Yeah. I think that if you go with a Batman, I think you go with a relatively unknown person.
I agree.
And younger, and you start the franchise all over again. So that way you can build and make multiple movies.
Or here's an idea. Scrap the young Batman theory. Go Batman Beyond and sign Michael Keaton.
Which has been talks about that too.
I know. That's the way I see it go. Then you can get a Michael B. Jordan can play the new Batman. with
That's true.
With
well, see, that's the thing. You can
Michael
get
Keaton being
Bruce
Wayne.
That would actually be great. I would not mind that at all.
I wouldn't mind that at all either.
That would work. I would think.
Yeah.
I think that.
God, we should write movies, dude.
We should. Let's at least
We're good.
Let's call them and tell. Hey, look, this is the way you can use Michael B. Jordan as Batman. Okay.
Yeah. This is the only way.
The same Michael B. Jordan that's slated to play as Superman.
Yeah. Well, there is a black Superman.
He can do them both. Yeah, John Henry Steele. We talked about this last week. So.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
How much more do you got? I got one more thing.
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
I got two more things.
Go ahead.
The new Ted Bundy movie is coming to Netflix only.
Ooh.
$9 million. They bought Wickedly Disgusting and Vile.
The new one with Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
Oh, wow.
Straight to Netflix.
Nice.
Yep. Don't know the release date yet. They haven't announced it, but they purchased the rights of it for $9 million, which
they
seems
probably
pretty
got
cheap.
A bargain for it, I imagine.
Yeah, $9 million is pretty cheap for a movie, I think.
Well, I imagine the production on it wasn't that great.
No, it was a Sundance movie, so.
Yeah, so they probably spent $1 million making the movie.
Yeah. Probably Zac Efron did it for free.
Yeah.
But yeah, the movie looks good, but that brings that people are polarizing Ted Bundy lately.
Yeah.
With the documentary, which I watched the documentary, not too bad.
Stupid people.
I don't get people, man.
He killed people, guys.
He killed lots of people.
Butchered them, killed them, and sodomized them.
Yeah. Terrible.
So before you start praising him, remember that.
Yeah, and then the last thing I got is there will be. I remember last week we talked about rumors of Shaggy in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes.
That has been completely squashed.
Thank God.
No Shaggy in Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, God.
And that's it for me. So on to you.
I got one more thing before we get to our big news.
Big news.
EA. Did you see they announced? They made an announcement the other day. They announced a new Titanfall game will be out at the end of this year, fall of 2019.
I think you have to recheck your news, dude. They just released Apex yesterday.
No.
And I know, and they said that there is nobody working on a Titanfall 3.
Mm-hmm. This was just announced like 2 days ago.
I just read an article today that said there's no Titanfall 3. So.
And they announced the new Star Wars Jedi.
Yes, that I know about.
The Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Both supposedly come in 2019.
Really? Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to go back and research and talk about it later next week. But yeah, the article I read said that with the release of Apex, that they have nobody working on a Titanfall 3.
Well, the article I read, which was actually come out today.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when mine come out.
Said that EA, they announced at the Gamescom thing the other day.
Which Apex is pretty damn fun. You gotta download it.
I know Trent was playing it. So
I played it last night. We got a victory last night. Second game, and we won.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool. Not too bad.
Now for the big news.
Big news.
Big news.
We're going back to Pensacon. That's right. Except this time, we get to interview celebrities.
That is right.
So,
we have our opportunity now to actually get top-notch celebrities. Well, as top-notch as we can get them there. But there's a slew of celebrities going to be there. A lot of people from Doctor Who, a lot of voice actors from video games, Borderlands. Right. We talked about the guy playing Handsome Jack. William Shatner's going to be there.
This is not a joke.
No, it is not.
So, yeah. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic.
I'm super excited. We're waiting to get our itinerary, and we will keep you guys updated. We've got some new equipment we're going to take with us there. We're going to do live podcasts there. We're going to, not live podcasts, but we'll do podcasts while we're there. And
February 23rd is the day we are going to go. So be looking at our Facebook page somewhere around the 24th, 25th, maybe even the 23rd, depending what time we get home that night.
While we're there, we can do a live Facebook for a few minutes.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live for everyone. So keep an eye out for us. It's going to be exciting. We're super excited this year. We get to use our lanyards over again.
Yeah, I dug mine out today. I was like, where did I put that thing? It still had the media tag on it, too,
nice.
from last year.
Yeah, mine does, too. It's still in my bag that I bought. Remember the little Pensacon bag?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll take a Pensacon bag with us, too.
We'll take a Pensacon bag.
That's right.
And our lanyards.
Maybe we'll get, we got some swag still. We'll just hand out some swag to some people.
Hey,
Maybe
I need a new shirt.
We can get some, if we get some famous people, we'll be wearing our swag.
Yeah, oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't give two craps about our swag.
No, but if we can get some photos of it, that's all we need.
That's right. Hey, excuse me, can you put this on for a second? Click, 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 click.
Yep. Well, we are super, super excited about it. We can't wait. It's in 2 weeks.
10 days. Yep.
10 days. So we have
15 days.
Yes. We'll be heading there Friday the 22nd to pick up our passes. Maybe get a little quick walk around. Give you guys a quick, maybe a quick Facebook Live for you. And then we'll be there all day Saturday. So if anyone's out there during Pensacon Saturday, come find us, hang out, say hi.
That's right. We're just excited.
We are.
I'm happy. But anyways, I mean, that's all I got.
That is all I got. Don't forget to check out all our social media.
Yeah, like and share us, please. Rate us on iTunes. That would be so grateful. Mm-hmm. If you give us an iTunes review, we would appreciate it.
All my peeps out there with iPhones, now that I have one.
That's right. Remember, don't get loaded.
Get reloaded.